He's not joking around. He said, then I spent 8 years in Dallas. I finally get to actually enjoy my babies. I get to heal properly. I'm not playing with pain. Mental and physical work plays a huge part in football. And finally, starting my visits next week, I'm coming to the land to see you, Mr. Dorsey. There were 40 tweets, guys. 40 tweets. He's got way too much time on that couch. Yeah. Shannon, what did you make of everything he said on Twitter last night?
Dez got too much time on his hands. That's what I made of that. But Skip, you know what? He has some good points. And you look, he in 2015, he had a fractured kneecap. That was also, Skip, after he got that big payday. You know you get the big payday, Skip. You kind of feel obligated. Even if you're not 100%, Skip, you know, they did pay me. They did pay me, Skip. I got to go on out here and give them a little something. I got to go and give them a little something, something.
You need to play through the...
Right, you really should take...
Rush yourself.
Right. And so that hampered into it. And like you said, I say it all the time, when you out on that field, them people, the fans, they don't know what it took for you to get there. All they see is 88 Bryant.
They don't care.
They want to see you throw it up the X.
Yeah.
And he wasn't able to do that. Skip, he needs to stop watching Cowboy games. It's painful for him.
Very.
It comes out through his tweet. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh, such and such a good, I knew he was going to be a player. Mm-hmm. Dez, you're never going to be a Cowboy again, bruh. Let it go. Get yourself right. Whatever you got going on, if it's physically, emotionally, you got to let that part of your life go. The Cowboys will move on. I promise you, everybody that's there, from Jerry Jones all the way down to the 80th guy on the roster, they're not thinking about Dez. Dez, go on with your life, bro. Get yourself healthy. Go to where that's going to be the best fit for you, and go show that you still got something, and you still got that dog, you still got that fight, and you can go out there and give some team, something.
Something. If Dez Bryant isn't careful, he's going to tweet his way right out of this league, because I promise you, the GMs I've known over the years, they don't love this. They're going to arch an eyebrow and say,
well, he already out, Skip. The tweet's going to keep him out.
Well, that's no, I'm talking for good now.
Yeah.
Because he's right on that fence, man. They know he was beat up. They know he was a little broken down. They know how bad it got in Dallas. They know that Will McClay and others are saying he just couldn't separate.
Right.
They saw the tape.
Yeah. Sanjay Lyle says, hey, we can't live in the back show of the world for a whole game.
Can't live there anymore. And he couldn't live there last year. So if you tweet to excess and it looks like you've kind of gone a little over the edge, they're just going to be saying, man, I don't know if I even want to bring him in for a...
Yeah, is everything okay?
Yeah, well, what's up? And then there are these cryptic references to, I got to get right. Mm-hmm. Well, to your point, you mean mentally or physically, or does it mean you're not quite in shape yet?
Right.
Or do you need to heal?
Right.
Well, you had a long time to heal, man.
Yes.
Right?
So did he have something seriously that we didn't know about, or that,
well, that's what John Dorsey's wondering as we speak.
Yeah.
Heal what?
Now all of a sudden they're like, hold on, whoa, what you need? You need to get right.
Get right?
Well, when you get right, we'll circle back with you. In the meantime, we need to move forward and to find someone else, because we don't need you getting right on our time. Because Skip, let me tell you what happens. When a team signs you, they expect you to hit the field and be running. They don't have time to rehab you. Yeah. You're not going to rehab on our dime. That's what Coach Belichick does. He's thinking guy going to have to rehab. Now we're going to go and part ways.
They're not going to risk a dime on you if they think
exactly. So, Dez, whatever it is, but don't watch the Cowboy game. Don't. It's too painful for you. The way it ended is not the way you wanted it to, and it's just painful for you right now. And you critique it, everything. Oh, I knew that guy was going to be good. Oh, he made that play. Dez, let it go, bruh.
So in the big picture here, I told you earlier in the show, I look at the Cleveland Browns. They are a team on the verge. And why Dez Bryant would be playing hard to get with that team?
Right.
Because we've talked about it. Josh Gordon, we don't know when he's going to be back or if he's going to be back. They say sooner than later, but we don't know.
Right.
And all of a sudden, they got down on Corey Coleman and they sent a message to the locker room. They shipped him for nothing to Buffalo. And that Antonio Callaway, I told you Baker Mayfield when he was
Right.
here on the show, he mentioned, I think it was off camera, I think it was, how much he loved his talent because he's a talented kid now.
Yeah.
He ran 4.4, and you saw him running routes last
Yeah,
night.
yeah. Oh, he can play.
Got some talent. He's also got a whole bunch of baggage and a whole bunch of issues, and I don't know exactly how this is going to work, but I'm just going to guess that he's going to be suspended at some point sooner than later, right? He was already in some stage of the.
Well, he might be
substance
in
abuse program.
stage 1 skip where they just take a couple of game checks from him, but he's still able to play.
Yeah.
So that
There was
might.
some speculation that he might already be in stage 2, but I don't know that.
So that's the case.
Okay,
They'll
but
just
my
take
point
a few
is,
dollars.
all of a sudden, all that depth at receiver just went away. Why wouldn't Dez Bryant jump at the chance to be part of a team on the verge? They're not the Browns anymore.
Well,
they're not going to go 0-16.
That's my thought as I'm watching the game and I'm seeing his tweets pop up.